Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boys, the 1, 2, 3 count, a wrestling pod here to talk to you about everything that's going on in professional wrestling. But first and foremost, this is an announcement to all you stupid, ugly, evil motherfuckers who think that being homophobic in a 2024 is cool. Bro, shut your dirty ass up, you know, bitch and half ass motherfucker. I know we already demonetized because
I'm about
I
to say,
started
man,
cussing
ain't
with
been
that
30 seconds.
But it's
Yeah.
podcast. You ain't shit. You can't lace up my boots. I can, I don't even like Ric Flair. I can strut all over you. But you don't want none of me. Calm down, man. You better stick to the rivers of lakes that you used to. With that being said, time to talk about wrestling.
That boy look like he been back in the gym. I just want to let you know that. He look he tried to bulk up for his final 3 matches. And then on top of that, yes, I completely agree. Any homophobic, any transphobic, any of that shit, fuck y'all. We don't like you. And we're not calling that the Ric Flair walk. We're going to say that's Jeff Jarrett. We're going to keep that. All you need is a guitar, so that's it. But yeah,
and I'm drinking this mango habanero whiskey.
I got the cinnamon today, people. I wanted to try it because I'm a Jack Daniel Tennessee Fire guy, so I was like, okay, let's try this, and it's good. That Old Smoky ain't missed yet.
Whichever one of y'all get here first, I got a bottle of that for y'all because I can't do it. The mango habanero.
Oh, you tried it?
I tried. It's just sitting there. I'm like, oh man.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna say this. Put it in with put in a Sprite. It works well. Adds yeah, it works well with white sodas, and that's if you can handle it that way. I will also say it works well with fruit too. I drink it straight quite a few times, but I love to experiment. So that also
straight.
Yeah.
But while we're at it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Come on, talk to us on the social medias. And hey, if you talk shit, we will talk shit back.
Definitely. Speaking of talking shit, let's talk about.
This is my captain for a reason.
Mm-hmm. But I know we didn't discuss this on the list on the rundown, but I do want to talk about the very, very, very worst Raw episode that I have seen. I think they called it the RNC convention. They had
yeah, I seen you tweet that.
Yeah. No, they had Hulk Hogan, Linda McMahon.
I'd say Vince definitely wrote this.
Yeah, it looked horrible. I was like, I can't remember who was all there, but everybody that spoke, well, there was 4 people that spoke that took it was Hulk Hogan, it was Linda McMahon, it was Donald Trump.
Probably Kid Rock.
I don't think Kid Rock talked, but and I already got a beef with Kid Rock, so if y'all in all seriousness, if y'all want to see the video that I did for We the People, put that in the comment. I can direct you to my Late Bloomer Audi page, where that reaction video is, because I used to love Kid Rock. It's kind of fucking right now for several different reasons, but that's neither here nor there. But I think Dana White from UFC, did he take a Stone Cold Stunner from Stone Cold Steve Austin? Okay, so Linda McMahon, she took a Stone Cold. So it was Linda, it was Trump, it was Hulk Hogan, and there was one other person that took a Stone Cold Stunner from Steve. And I was like, wow, Vince really put this shit together. And it was horrible. I just want to say that I was expecting some type of cuckold type scene to happen in between that. I thought Mark Henry was going to come out trying to seduce Linda McMahon or something like that. I didn't know what was going on. I just thought it was trash.
I didn't even watch. I don't.
It was
stay out of politics because it's all just annoying to me.
It is, but have y'all seen Idiocracy?
Yeah.
No, but I've heard about it through the JBP.
Yeah, but no, they literally took Terry Crews' speech before he introduced the old boy and they compared it to Hulk Hogan, and it wasn't far off at all. I thought that was hilarious. I said, "Oh, we're at the end times." Just wanted to say that because it was the funniest shit to me. But we can continue. Let's actually go to some real wrestling. Raw happened.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna say this. Thank you to all of the people that shop with Amazon. You keep me hired. Like delay. Okay, you keep me hired. But I miss Raw because Prime Week or Prime Day or whatever they want to call it, because it lasts for almost close to 3 weeks. So I just want to say that I miss Raw because of that. But thank you again. So what happened?
Honestly, I can't say anything because I've been on vacation since Thursday, and I got back yesterday or Sunday, and then yesterday I just kind of spent the whole day just resting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything that's happened in wrestling so far. I did see though Dom made Liv Morgan cry, and that's been starting this whole thing about if Liv Morgan looked at you and turned around with her little ass, would you fold? And you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. And if you ain't Last Legend, Jay Cargill, Bianca Belair, Kalani Jordan, Hikaru Shida, Io Sky, BBL Bailey. Ooh, don't get me started on. I know people hate on Nia Jax, but Nia Jax kind of sexy to me. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Or Jakara.
Jakar Jackson, like, bruh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hard.
Nah. Yeah. Liv ain't. Y'all
And
already know.
Mommy, no.
Oh no, not listen. Y'all already know that I confuse Liv with Alexa Bliss all the time. So you already know they're like low on the total pole as that. But we all know Mommy. And if I had to choose between one or the other, pick Mommy. Hands down. Every
Mommy
time.
licking his face. Dom, the luckiest man this
I
year.
know.
If it was a war for luckiest man of the year, it's Dominic Mysterio.
No, he is the luckiest
Good
man. And
Lord.
I did see that and I was jealous. I was like, Mommy, I need you to do that to me.
I think I see Buddy Matthews put up I think it was like Stitch looking in the window. He's like, hey, she do that to me.
Yeah. Oh, did you see what Rhea did on Twitter? Her avatar is Liv Morgan crying. Like, I was like, yes, Mommy. Dom made the right decision. You know what? Dom has been right thus far with everything, with his dad, with Rhea. Like, he's been right. And I can't hate him for it. Like, he's not even a heel right now. I know he's a heel, but he's not even a heel right now. Everybody is loving him. And everybody love Mommy. So, yeah, I wouldn't fold either. I would laugh. Liv. Do you see what's right here? Do you see who's licking my face right now? Okay. No, that's what I would do. But
Girl, she got the chicken nuggets. That's what I need to know.
man, got the nuggies and the PS5.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's Mommy, so
Yeah.
it don't even matter.
It's Mommy.
Yeah.
Mommy.
But nah. Raw was definitely pushed some stories towards SummerSlam for sure. Got the whole Sami Zayn, Braun Breaker situation. Jey Uso up there yeeting. Braun Breaker too fast, came in, speared Sammy, and left before Jey got off the top rope.
Yeah.
This was after Sammy heard Jey getting jumped in the back by the Judgment Day. But no. We got that going on. Ilya Dragunov and Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
On free TV. They put on a match of the year candidate. Jesus Christ.
All right. I'm adding that to the list.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Well, okay. So I didn't mention this. But remind me to talk about AEW and the international title.
Oh,
It was
Yeah.
Dragunov versus who?
Um,
Braun Baker.
Braun Breaker.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't mess that up.
Yeah, Braun Strowman.
Right.
So many Braun Breaker, Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed, and they're all on Raw.
Yeah. All they need is LeBron there, and it'll just yeah.
Don't tempt them.
All of a sudden, they're gonna have Ronnie Jr. too.
Right. Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
he needs to go heel and turn on his dad. That would make the Lakers locker room a little more interesting. Yeah. But
But they've pretty much have a lot of matches set for SummerSlam, which SummerSlam isn't this weekend. It's next weekend, where we will be doing
predictions.
predictions for the SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Ooh, that card looked crazy.
Just the title matches.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. But then you add some of the ones that aren't title. I think actually I don't know any match that isn't a title match. No, there's one.
Yeah, there is one. There is one.
Man,
It
I
is
still
the-
say it's a title. It's a title on the line in that match.
No, this. You remember when I was talking about certain matches? If when Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso didn't have the title, it wouldn't matter. These guys don't have a title, and it don't matter. I don't mean they don't matter, but the matches, it don't matter that they don't have the title.
Right.
Hater versus hater with the special guest hater referee. This is the match of my dreams. I couldn't have booked it any better. Like, unless they had what is that match called? CT.
What's
Lumberjack. That's okay. I got it. Lumberjack match with all of the haters of WWE and AEW. That's the only thing that I would do. I would switch it to this is gonna be hater versus hater with special guest hater referee with a hater lumberjack match on top of it. That would be perfect. But yeah, I'm excited about this one. I think this one is I'm more excited than any of the title matches right now. Oh my god.
That legit, like out of every match, they all have a story to it,
Mm-hmm.
but this one has like the story.
Yeah. Wait. Might be a little more excited. Okay.
Dog, this started last year at Survivor Series
I understand that.
with with Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre being hella aggressive.
Yeah.
At the end of it, to the point where everybody's like, "Yo, I don't know if they knew." Like, there's a whole story about if they knew.
Yeah. You're right.
And with CM Punk screwing over Drew McIntyre so many times.
Yeah.
With
Okay.
him screwing over Seth Rollins. Like, this has the most story. And I think this match is going to lead to, I don't know what match is going to lead. I don't know if it's going to be CM Punk versus Seth Rollins or CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. But quick little hint, or what I think. Seth Rollins is going to call CM Punk, and then that's going to call CM Punk versus Seth Rollins at Bad Blood. Might be a triple threat. Might be a
Just make Drew the special guest referee in that match.
Right. Yeah.
Drag this all the way out to the Royal Rumble.
Oh no, and that could make it. That could make it all. No, I could say drag it all the way to the Royal Rumble. But if they want to cut it short, Survivor Series, that could be like a special War Games edition. War Games, triple threat, hardcore. Like, bring this back because they're trying to. Okay, I say it like this. I've seen on Twitter that Liv Morgan showing that little booty marked the end of the PG era.
PG era,
Right.
Yeah.
So if they're gonna bring back the Attitude Era, or is bringing like that, if you bring back hardcore and make it a real hardcore match, a War Games hardcore triple threat, Seth, Drew, and I really love Seth and Drew and that other guy, Pepsi Phil. Make that a triple threat match at Survivor Series. Shit, you can make it and it could be that could definitely be an Anarchy in the Arena type moment. They could literally take that and just, you know what, we kill any arena that we're in. I don't need to see AEW do an Anarchy in the Arena again. Like, that match would do that. No time limit. It can go for an hour and a half. You can have 4 matches, let it go an hour and a half. Everybody bruised, bloody, in the crowds, in the backstage. Somebody's falling off a Titantron or something like that. And it could just be good, hate-filled violence. And I would love that. And then, because they can make a tribute to Eddie Kingston, because he's one of the biggest haters I know. So if they had Drew McIntyre come out face bloody with the gasoline, I would love that. But yeah, but I will say that just because Dominic decided, that brought that down for me as far as one of the most anticipated matches that I had, because I wanted Liv and Rhea. She said she was going to take everything from him, and if they would have had it to where Dominic couldn't decide, that would. Oh shit! I can't wait till next week, because now I got ideas. But yeah,
he could still turn on mommy.
Yeah, I'm shutting up until next week, because it all goes into the predictions. We're gonna shut up about that.
All right.
Yeah, because there's been talks about Rhea going solo. But yeah. So yeah, I can't wait for that match. All right, so far with SummerSlam, we got Drew versus Punk with Seth as special guest referee. We got Rhea versus Liv. We got
Cody versus Solo.
Cody versus Solo. I love that. I actually love that. Cool. What else?
Cody versus Solo, Rhea versus Liv, Priest versus Gunther.
That's who I couldn't remember.
Versus Sammy. I don't think we have anything for either tag team. LA Knight versus
Logan Paul.
There we go.
The tag team, they have a gauntlet on Friday.
They're having a
Nia
gauntlet
Jax versus Bailey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a 6-person gauntlet.
Yeah,
or
it's
16
like,
gauntlet.
it's like Street Profits and Bloodline. Those like the two teams that stick out to me.
Okay.
And Pretty Deadly. Never mind. I guess it's 3.
Pretty Deadly is amazing. I just want to say that. They're amazing.
Yeah. I don't know if there's. That's like 6-7 matches right there.
Yeah. Oh, and that's more than what they would normally do for a pay-per-view. So, yeah, this one's gonna be crazy.
Not for like SummerSlam. That's the part.
Yeah, SummerSlam's different.
Yeah.
SummerSlam have. Wait a second. SummerSlam.
It's like their middle of the year show. It's like
right. It is their middle of the year. Right. But wait a second, because I don't remember SummerSlam being. I remember SummerSlam being stacked, but I don't remember them being like. When I say stacked, it always seemed like something big is happening. There's going to be a new face. There's going to be a returning characters. There's going to be Roman.
Last year they had 9 matches.
Last year they had 9. Okay, then I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, Roman definitely come back at SummerSlam.
If he don't,
if he get the Austin pop.
If he don't, I don't know what will happen. I mean, because if he don't come back at SummerSlam, he has to come back at Survivor Series. But I don't know how they could do that. He got to come back. This
It's gonna be Solo versus Roman at Bad Blood. Do it.
Bad Blood? I mean, nah. Okay, I don't. Okay, so I would say Roman would have to go through everybody. He gotta get through, and they're bringing in Hikuleo. They're bringing him in. I keep seeing rumors that he signed. They're bringing him in.
When's Bad Blood? It's in October, right? Oh, wait.
Bad Blood is in October.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna shut up, because that'll be enough time. That'll be enough time to get that started. Oh, but they gotta get the original bloodline back together. I don't know how they could do that so soon. They got Jimmy and Jay got to get back together, but Jimmy's injured. And KO, I mean not KO, but Sammy has to come back. Like, even if it's just for that one night. Sammy coming back to help out the people that he originally loved. Roman sees the error of his ways, and he's like, you know what? I got to bring it in. Go ahead.
Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, Jimmy J, Roman Reigns against the new. But you know, that's for a future time. Future time.
We're gonna shut the fuck up about it. All right.
So let's mosey on down to the fact that Bobby Lashley and MVP, along with Tamina, are supposedly out of the WWE.
Oh, Tamina.
Wait. Okay. This is weird. All right. So Bobby going, MVP going, Tamina's going, right?
Yes.
Becky is nowhere to be found right now.
Becky's technically still hasn't signed, but they probably have a verbal agreement.
I don't know.
I don't know. All in.
If she shows up in All In, that'd be crazy. But okay. I don't know how. All right, I'm gonna say this. I'm trusting Paul. If he couldn't do anything with Bobby and he wants them to just go on, all right. What I'm thinking is that they said, hey, TNA got some more money for you, Bobby MVP. You can have like a blood match with Moose, but y'all can start working together and you can start the Hurt business there. Y'all already still working with us. So it's not like we're really losing you, but we're sending you someplace where you can go and be the biggest star ever. Again. Cause man, I don't see how they could just let him go.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and it's like, well, Tamina hasn't been. I can't even remember the last time Tamina has been shown on WWE TV. So I mean, I sort of kind of get that.
I get Tamina,
but I wish they would have just, have her join the bloodline.
She could have.
Yeah, like her and Nia Jax when they were. I don't think they ever were tag team champions, but there should have been no reason why they couldn't have had Tamina and Nia in the bloodline, and that could have solidified like bam.
Mm-hmm.
They got the men on lock, they got the women on lock. But to each his own.
Yeah.
MVP, MVP's been going on social media is talking about everything that's gone down with the Hurt business.
Mm-hmm.
At which I believe I've heard him and Bobby are trying to get the Hurt business name so they can do it outside of WWE. Shelton Benjamin is still out there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ricochet is still out there.
Mm-hmm.
Ricochet put up a picture like, I hated y'all. A picture of Hurt business.
But then the
they
Bobby
was
Lashley
bullying
thing,
him though.
well, it was either him or Cedric Alexander, and I believe MVP had said something about Ricochet already being like, I wouldn't say a star, but he already had that something.
Yeah.
They wanted to take Cedric to try to help mold him, which they have him ill kid with a nose bubble. Like Cedric is, I believe, going to be wrestling Trick Williams tonight. Like Cedric, when he was in a Cruiserweight Classic, phenomenal. Like he got, even though he lost,
that match with Kota Ibushi,
so amazing. And like the fact that, and it's the same thing with Ricochet, that they don't see what greatness they have is perplexing.
Okay, I will say this. With the exception of Bobby and MVP, I think that people like Cedric, people like Sheldon, people like Ricochet, they are far better wrestlers than personalities. And places like AEW will work for them because their personality. Even okay, when I say that, I'm talking about in comparison to everybody in the WWE. There's people that are less charismatic than them, but those people, they are more in the middle of the road. They're not as bad as some, but they're not as great as the greats. They're like right in the middle. And people that are right in the middle could shine, given that they have the elbow room to do it. AEW would be a great place for a Ricochet. Because even if he doesn't say anything, he could just go on and put great matches. And then they allow him to be more, because they're not, what's the word? Because they're not scripted, he can be more authentic in what he's saying, which will probably make people, probably will make him more endearing. People will want to feel for him more because he's a genuinely nice guy. You put him as a face and you have him with a sympathetic tone that he normally does, it would work. He would explode like, I can't even think of a person that would be as nice as him. Because everybody, no, shut up. But no, but he's like a genuine nice guy in an era where everybody has a little bit of edge to them. Like even if he goes to AEW, he's gonna have to deal with personalities like MJF, Chris Jericho, Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, and in all of that, he looks like a genuine nice guy. The only person that I could really compare him to as a more sympathetic athlete would be Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn got that sewn up. I don't think anybody sounds as nice and genuine as Sami Zayn does. He doesn't really do a lot of cursing. He don't do a lot of shit talking. He's more of a positive character. We don't have that at AEW. He would shine in AEW doing that. But if Bobby Lashley, MVP, and Ricochet go there, I would love that, but it would be curious to see how they would build the Hurt business with that.
Yeah.
I mean, they could bring in Scorpio Sky because they're doing nothing with him. Shit.
Bro, that's true.
Oh, man.
Like, they gave him a certain promo on Collision and then
fucking disappeared. Ooh. Bobby Lashley, MVP, Scorpio Sky, Ricky Starks, Hurt business. That beautiful.
And bring in Leo Rush.
Leo Rush is on his demon phase right now, so I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but shit, you could put Will Hobbs in that.
Oh, Hobbs. Get well soon, Hobbs.
Get well soon. Yes.
But let's go ahead and go over to TNA. We haven't really talked much about that, but they did have a Slammiversary. As any people might know, I worked for TNA for a little bit. Notable matches.
Slammiversary, like they WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
I remember, right? Yeah.
The ABC, Ace Austin and Chris Bay, who technically are the Bullet Club ABC.
Yes, sir.
They defeated the System of Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards to become the TNA Tag Team Champions again.
Let's go.
We had the Rascals.
That's right.
Which was Trey Miguel, Wesley, and Zachary Wentz go up against the No Quarter Catch Crew, which are NXT superstars. So the Rascals ended up getting the victory. POC defeated AJ Francis. Jordan Grace defeated Ash by Elegance. Mike Bailey gave Mustafa Ali his first loss, since he's been released.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Division title.
Which is crazy.
Speedball Mike Bailey.
Yeah. And then Nick Nemeth defeated Frankie Kazarian, Joe Hendry, Josh Alexander, Moose, and Steve McLean for for TNA World Title, which I believe this is the third title that Nick Nemeth, and for those who don't know who Nick Nemeth is, Dolph Ziggler in WWE.
I'm so happy for
now
him.
is like third major title that he has. I believe he has a New Japan title, and I believe somewhere in Mexico.
Nick Nemeth on his belt collector tour. Woo. Woo.
Yep.
Man, that international title is coming for he coming for that one. I know they're gonna do that. They got to. I'm sorry. I would love to see that. And we'll talk about the international title because I gotta remind you of that. But
Yeah, I perked up. I think you want to talk about it now.
I mean, that's really it for TNA. You know, they're still doing their partnership with NXT. I hope eventually they do it with some of the main roster.
Yeah. Speaking of roster,
for that NXT World Title again.
Man, I'm telling you. But wait.
You thought y'all got rid of me? I'm back.
Guess who's back?
Okay.
Good again.
I just want, because we're talking about rosters right now and people jumping. Motor City Machine Guns has been rumored to be with WWE, and that's a great deal for them.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, if Finn Balor and JD McDonough don't have a match for SummerSlam,
that would be perfect.
Oh, but they losing.
I would say I can see them giving that to them.
When AJ Styles left TNA, Chris Sabin was my go-to, my guy. Chris Sabin held that brand together.
Yeah.
Motor City.
Man,
let's go.
I'm happy for them. I understand if they go to NXT, but I want them to be on the main roster.
I feel like those two are in that pantheon of Carlos Anderson, AJ Styles, who don't need to go to NXT. If they go to NXT, they're going just because they want to.
Right.
Yeah.
But they want to work with the younger talent.
Yeah, because the original NXT, they built the talent. I've seen some matches in the beginning of some of their people when it wasn't that great, and they built them up to be great professional wrestlers. NXT 2.0, I've just missed that era. This NXT is crazy for as much as young talent that they have. They got superstars already. Yeah. Like we saw it with Braun Breaker, but that was just the tip of the iceberg. NXT right now is if I had to give them something bad, I would have to say there's some more of the promo work that needs to be done for them to be ready. But I don't think there's anybody that isn't ready to hit the main roster right now.
The one thing I do like about NXT, and I believe I heard this from Brian Alvarez, and it's something that Raw, SmackDown, AEW, they don't do. On NXT, which I'm watching right now, by the way, they flush out each character.
Yeah.
So when they hit the main roster, you know about them. Like, you know their motivations. You know what they like to eat. You know their favorite color. This, that, and the third. They flush out their character. So when they do hit the main roster, making that main roster money, they're not as confused by like, oh, what is his motivation? What is her motivation? That now just always comes to creative.
So everybody already know Braun Breaker at Monster.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That was always one of the great things. They always fleshed them out. The issue with that was that fucking Vince McMahon would ruin them as soon as they get there. Now that Paul is there, he is using them to their advantage. Okay. Even some of the wrestlers that he lost to Vince and they got let go and he brought back, it is all working. He did it perfectly. Like with DIY, he did them perfectly. Like you had Ciampa with the Miz. It was like, okay, cool. And then you brought damn, what's his name? Gargano? I think that's his. Yeah.
Johnny.
You brought Johnny Gargano back because I was about to mix him up with Johnny Elite.
So Shawn Michaels.
No, but you brought Johnny Gargano back.
Names.
Yeah. You got Johnny Gargano back, right? And you introduced him back as him dealing with what's the fuck that dick? What is his name?
Theory.
Austin Theory, yes. You brought him back with Austin Theory, but you gradually brought DIY back together. I mean, there was injuries and stuff, but now that that's happened, they are DIY. They're not Vince McMahon interpretation of DIY, which I've seen him ruin tag teams like that. But
he did. He ruined them.
yeah, but he brought them and now they're good. So I don't see anybody from Chase U coming up by themselves. That is going to be a stable that comes up together. I don't see I mean, you got Carmelo Hayes coming up, but that's Wesley. Okay, I'm mixing up. Okay, there's too much fucking wrestling. But bottom line, when Paul takes care of the people that are NXT, when he brings them up, he's going to bring them up as who they are.
I'm just saying. Joe Hendry comes debuts on the main roster.
Stop saying his name.
He comes to the Royal Rumble, which I will be there. I will be at the Royal Rumble. I hope everybody is ready.
You know, he gonna say that every week until it's the Royal Rumble, right?
You know what? Wait, I'm gonna ask you this right now because I'm gonna put you in front of all of the people that are watching. If Chris can make the drive, will he be able to go with you?
I mean, saying that I'm buying the tickets myself. It's not like AEW where I have actual friends in WWE. I will buy the tickets myself.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
more on the no side.
Okay. So bottom line is that Chris will have to pay. He will have to. I mean, if he can find a way to get there, he'll have to pay, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I would have to find a plane ticket to fly my ass out there. But if there is a way that we can get up there, will we have a space to podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we got that out the way, we can actually get together at the Royal Rumble to podcast. I'm saying this now. Paul, please let us. Please, I'm begging you. Please help me. Please. Please help us. We're gonna try to get there. We would do all the interviews, and we say nothing but good things about this era. So you don't have to worry about us saying some bad shit that is going on, and we can keep a secret. There's dead bodies that I know about right now. I mean, I don't know about it. That is a joke. Okay.
You two, watch out.
You also got to remember, when it comes to like the big pay-per-views, especially with WWE, they're going to have like different local promotions putting on events.
I would love that.
There's going to be AEW wrestlers in the area, TNA wrestlers in the area. They're going to have like ways to get involved with different organizations. I want to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to all the local promotions here to like.
I'm finding Chico Adams.
What they're doing.
No, Chico's listen. We all get together. Chico is going to be the fourth seat. I don't care. Listen, Chico, listen. I know that you watch every once in a while. I know that you be busy, but Chico, when we get together, Royal Rumble weekend, any day, we can do 4 or 5 days of just recording. Like honestly, with you, because we've been wanting to actually meet you. Like, I appreciate the work that you've done as a EMS person, as a doc. Like, you've done a lot. Like, you are the John Steele, right?
Wrestling.
You are the John Steele. I think that's his name, John Steele of the wrestling industry. Okay.
It go Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles, Chico.
Yeah.
My top 3 wrestlers I want to meet.
Okay.
I'm trying to get Chico Adams here.
Mhm.
I'm trying to get Casey Lennox here. I'm trying to get like so many wrestlers that I'm friends with down in Florida to get booked up here. So then, like, granted, Indiana is not the best, funnest place in the world, but we got some fun little spots.
And it's a
I guess.
great
I mean,
wrestling spot. Indiana is a great wrestling area. I don't care what anybody say. It ain't the best wrestling place to be, but there ain't nothing like the Midwest. It ain't nothing like the Detroit, the Chicago, the Indiana, the Wisconsin, the Missouri, the Ohio, the Kansas City, the St. Louis. Like y'all do your jobs every time you come out. Like and so I'm gonna find a way to get up there. And Chris, it's only a couple hour drive, so you know you can make it.
Yeah, it's like a 4-hour drive if you drive a little over the speed limit.
Yeah, that's from where I'm at to Houston. So I
Texas
can.
big.
Yeah, I know, right? 4 hours to be in the same state.
No, you can go a whole 12, 14 hours driving just through Texas.
Yeah,
like,
and if you're really good,
from the tip of like, if you drive from Miami up to like the very tip of the Horn of Florida, that's about the same amount. Like,
yeah,
put some respect on those.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I know, right? Elon, make the flying cars. God damn it! Worried about space. We don't need to worry about space. Worry about here, Elon. You did ugly ass trucks.
Worry about space and hive minds.
Right, space and ugly trucks that don't carry nothing. Give us a flying car or a hoverboard. We need one of those. I need a real hoverboard. Marty McFly hoverboard. Right.
But no, look, they had teleportation. I would show up to work.
There's a whole theory. Okay.
30 seconds.
Listen to me. Listen to me when I say this. And this lets you know that I am a nerd. I'm going to have a conversation with y'all about teleportation after this is done. And we could talk about the whole, is it still you? I'm just going to say that. Is it still you after everything is done? But I'll talk about that later. Because there's a whole theory of why teleportation. Well, not even there's a science behind it, and it's really weird.
But we're gonna stick more into wrestling right
please.
now. Let's go ahead and talk about AEW and that match from last Wednesday. MJF versus Will Ospreay for the international title. The match that went almost an hour on live
59
TV.
minutes, 58 seconds.
Duh.
Like, hey, match of the year right there. Put it in there.
That is definitely a match of the year. 60 minutes. Like, no, y'all, the people don't understand. To get that on regular TV is just crazy. AEW is used to doing that. It's few and far between, but they do it, right? Which is why I love a Will Ospreay.
Usually when they do it, it's a draw.
Normally when they do it, it's a draw. I think it's been 5 times where it went to pretty much 60 minutes. The ones that are like 59 minutes and 58 seconds, that only happened twice, if memory serves me correct. That was Bryan Danielson versus Hangman.
I think that went the whole 60 minutes.
No. The first time went the whole 60 minutes. The second time went like 58 seconds. Remember, because they did it twice, and we thought that they was gonna do it for a whole 60, and it ended like 58.
Maybe.
But even with hold on, because I gotta do this, because I know Cody went one time with the full 60. I can't remember.
Looking it up right now, but I don't think I'm going to show.
Oh, yeah, it was Cody versus Darby.
It was Cody versus Darby, because I thought Sammy Guevara was going to go that, and it didn't. God, I had those two in my head. Yeah, so I put that in there. I do want to say something about that 60-minute match. I've seen a lot of people talk about how MJF need an oxygen tank. Yeah, and
he said easy win.
which was funny, but people was talking about how Ric Flair would go 60 minutes almost like 3 times a month, right? Y'all
But
do.
Ric Flair's style is different.
I know. I was just about to say that. I was supposed to be like, Ric Flair. This is Ric Flair. Okay, I just want to do this. Taking off the headphones just so y'all can see that. This is 60 minutes of Ric Flair.
I thought you might do something else. I say, hold on. I don't think Ric Flair was doing that. He's not. Yeah, that's Flair.
And a figure 4. That's all he does for 60 minutes.
What I mean,
he lies, he cheats. He's like a poor man's Eddie Guerrero. He lies, he cheats.
Jesus.
No, he lies, he cheats. He does all this whining. And then after like the 60 minutes, he has a little bit of blood and he just looks tired, but it's not exercise. It's showmanship.
He works a style, I would say, modern day Miz.
Okay, I can see that.
Where they do, like, they work their ass off, but they don't do everything in the atmosphere. But going back to MJF and Will Ospreay, like I was packing to go to New Orleans because I left the next day. I told Brie because she was sitting here. I was like, all right, after this match, we can leave. She fell asleep.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think me and Chris were tweeting about it. It's like, did they ever say how long this match was going to be?
Yeah, I was like, what's the time limit on this?
They were like, I think this match is going to go 60 minutes.
It looked like
it. Then it was 88. It was 8:45, and I was like, oh no, it's happening again. They gonna do it.
But the fact that they gave us a finish to the match,
yeah,
like it's crazy.
I was sitting there with my mouth open. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, and the fact that MJF is now our new international champion.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Cole on his head. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Did Don Callis get involved in the match?
No.
Okay.
Nobody.
Okay. Like, they were doing crazy stuff.
Man.
The little girl who hit him, and he's just like, shh. They interviewed the
interviewed her. I think
that was amazing. Okay. I do want to say, MJF, you are amazing because I seen the tweet today. Like, y'all are really going to allow, because they did a news interview with her. Yeah. It is crazy the fact that a child gets a news interview for beating up MJF. And he was like, so y'all are really just going to promote this terrorist? I was like, oh, this guy is ridiculous. But him
you go sue that little girl, watch.
Man, he is amazing for that, allowing that to happen and then just giving her the finger as it went off. Like, that was amazing. MJF is probably my favorite wrestler. Like, I won't call him the best wrestler or the greatest wrestler, but he's making his way up there and he's my favorite right now. Through the heel phase, through the face phase, and him being this, like, I don't even know how you could hate him at this point. But that was amazing. That that elbow outside of the ring.
Yeah, the camera angle on that, the hidden blade.
The hidden blade. Oh God.
Because the last time he did that, that's when he separated his hip.
Oh, you mean onto the table? Yeah. I think he's talking about when Ospreay hit him with the hidden blade.
Oh, when he was outside the ring?
Yeah.
Yes.
That camera angle was sick.
Yeah. Because it was just a fucking surprise. You just seen them flying.
Okay. WWE 2K24/25. I need you to put 2 moves into the next DLC. Will Ospreay's hidden blade and Solo Roka's slug shot Larry.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't seen a couple of solo roll. What is that thing called? What's her finishing move?
Soul Catcher.
So
The Soul Catcher, when
Oh,
she
Soul Snatcher.
flips and she
Soul Snatcher, sorry.
Soul Snatcher, when she flips and she arc
yeah,
L's.
it's the best finisher
That is
in a long time.
and I swear to you, it is the smoothest thing I've seen.
So
I don't care. Like, we had an argument about who has the smoother lariat clothesline that between Hangman and
Buckshot,
Logan.
yeah.
The buckshot lariat, yeah. But regardless, I don't think there's any move better than that right now.
No.
As far as looks, as far as the smoothness, the difficulty of actually doing it. Like, cause that is not an easy, like, it's a hard time for the Cody cutter to get put on and look smooth.
Mm-hmm.
But she just, I swear, it's like people are stunned by her flip, and she just comes down and like, I got you. She hit him with the Kanye, gotcha. Like, that is just so fucking smooth. Solar Roka, I love you for that.
Going back to AEW, MJF is our new international champion. Okada is in love with Mercedes Moné, but she's married happily.
Okada is probably my favorite wrestler in AEW right now. He ain't even got to wrestle. He's like, oh, so hot. It's so good.
And that brings us to tomorrow, which we have.
Oh wait, it's more new champions in AEW. Unfortunately,
I mean, yeah, Patriarchy, they won the Trios Championship at the Collision. That being said,
thank God that's over.
so our winner of our ticket giveaway cannot make it because he lives a couple states away.
Mm-hmm.
So to the people living in the Dallas, Arlington, Texas area, the first person to message either three of us or hit us up on our podcast Twitter at the 3 Count Pod, like, subscribe, on all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We will get you into that show August 1st.
Maybe next week. Jesus.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
That means I gotta. Now he done added that. That means I gotta put it out tonight to give people a chance. God damn.
And to the person who we talked about winning, we will find a way to make it up to you.
Yeah.
He didn't know. They didn't even know that we were a real podcast. They saw me when I was on WWE Raw. He went on.
He just went on and just showed love. Yeah. So I got you. Kill Switch Media. I don't remember if you have any numbers after that, but you know who you are. Kill Switch Media. Shout out to you for just joining us and being part of our wrestling family. I seen some of the work that you did. I will be talking to you about that. But like I said in our DMs, I got you, and we're gonna make sure it happens for you, because you did also tell me that you've never been to a wrestling event, which, as a wrestling fan, I feel like everybody should have an event, and I am not gonna I don't want to say this year, because I don't know if there's any more events that's happening this year, but by this time next year, I'll make sure that you get to a wrestling event. You have tickets for it.
Last year.
Nigga, you what?
Yeah, my first wrestling show was Blood and Guts last year.
Dude, I wish I would have known that, because I would have got you there sooner. Like, I mean, I would talk to you about that. I did not know that was your first event.
Oh yeah,
I'm so fucking glad you was able to go.
Oh yeah, I went to SmackDown after Mania too.
Ooh, wait, Blood and Guts was 2 years ago, because I was able to pull that favor. That was
Oh yeah, you're right. 2 years.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago, right before I lost my cushy job.
Speaking of Blood and Guts, We have Blood and
Segue.
Guts coming up this week, tomorrow, Wednesday, if you are watching this on another day. We have Team Elite, which is the Bucks. Okada. Sorry, I was gonna say Omega.
Yeah.
Scapegoat, Jack Perry.
Jack
Man.
Perry,
And
Okay.
TNT champion.
versus
I'm
the
actually
Acclaimed, Swerve, Mark Briscoe, and Darby Allin.
The man Death forgot.
right. I do want to say this. I do want to say
I'll
this.
call him the ghost of AEW.
They go say, yeah, that works.
That motherfucker's everywhere.
Yeah. But no, I'm going to say this. Two things. To have two of the pillars, because we've had a conversation about the pillars falling off and how bad it was for two of the pillars to be in Blood and Guts, for them to be as exciting as they are, for them to be as good as they are right now. I am so fucking glad that three of the four, and the only reason why the fourth one ain't really doing too much, she got a baby and everything, so I can completely understand that. But three of the four that are killing it right now, I appreciate it. I hated Jungle Boy. I fucking love the Scapegoat. This guy, whoever this guy is, man,
This guy gets it.
he gets it. Dude, that boy is amazing. And I'm so glad that he's a heel. I'm so glad that they changed him drastically. Because before this, I couldn't see him being a heel. Now I would love to see what the new Jack Perry face era would be. I would love to see it, because if this is what he can give, I know he can give a hell of a lot more. I am end of 20, all in 25. I want to see Jack Perry versus if this goes on and continues the way that it is, Jack Perry versus MJF. I would just love to have that match at a pay-per-view.
And speaking of AEW, I'm trying to look up the card for tomorrow. They posted. AEW has somewhat of a working relationship with Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
So word is international I was going to say international lovers. That's not what it is. People who live internationally can watch AEW products on Warner Brothers HBO Max. But word is that pretty soon you'll be able to watch all of AEW's back catalogs, HBO Max. So I want to ask you guys, how do you feel about it?
Oh, when I heard about it, I went straight to Max, and I was like, "Damn it!" All I found was AEW All Access.
Yeah,
I was waiting. I was like, "I'm about to go watch Forbidden Door real quick."
Yeah, no. Okay, listen. I have not had HBO Max for about 8 months right now. When I get the green light that I can watch a couple of Double or Nothings, I can watch a couple of All Ins, some of these classic matches that I've been talking about for years, to see the original, man, I can't wait. And I hope that they don't just leave it as you can get some of the old catalogs.
This is per, I'm going to say this wrong, but I apologize. Dark Perosu Flosion on Twitter X. AEW and Warner Brothers Discovery have an agreement in principle for a new deal, which would move content to Max streaming that includes pay-per-views. According to sources, the television industry, AEW and Warner Brothers deal would add AEW content to Max streaming platforms, including pay-per-views. It's unknown. New sources emphasize the deal was an agreement in principle only and on paper, but could change as both sides get closer to signing off. But there is an agreement on paper.
Okay, listen to me, Tony. I know that you haven't watched us in a minute, but I know that you've been watching us recently. I'm going to say this. You might want to take the short end right now. I would say take the lower amount of money, but make sure that you have all the rights of everything. I would tell you to start creating some documentaries. You have the Ring of Honor catalog, start creating some documentaries off of that. And you already have a working relationship with WWE for documentaries. This is time for them to pay you back, to have a Seth Rollins to come in and do a moment of just talking about Ring of Honor. Have Cody Rhodes say, hey, let's talk about the beginning of this. To have who else? I mean, you already got Samoa Joe. Sammy, Kevin Owens. Just get them to do. You ain't gotta have a full inverse interview, but you have the rights to all of their work, and you can use that as leverage to say, hey, I can get you. Hey, let's just talk about the time of them being in Ring of Honor, and we will let you use that footage to talk about their career as a whole. And I know Paul will be like, you know what? Yeah. If we can do a KO series or a Seth Rollins series where they got the Ring of Honor footage and stuff like this, and y'all did most of the work, yeah, we'll take that. And you do that by taking the short end. You get all of that, and then when you're ready to make a bigger deal to show that all of this works, you got them by the balls. So please, don't be stupid with this. Because let's say this, even if you do fail, let's say these documentaries didn't really do too much, these stories didn't really do too much. If you get Cody to talk about his time doing the what is that? The Big Show. What was that game show that he was on? Yeah, that show, his reality show. What was the story behind all of that? How he got it to be, and his time in AEW. You can package that, and even if you fail, you got some history that people like me with a hell of a lot more money will spend a hell of a lot more money to get. So it will only come up as a win.
So the card for tomorrow is Blood and Guts, Team AEW versus Team Elite. Britt Baker versus Hikaru Shida. Chris Jericho versus Minoru Suzuki for the FTW Championship. The debut of Mariah May, and then we'll hear from MJF. And they'll probably sprinkle in some other matches.
I'm telling you.
I'm Blood and Guts an hour. So
yeah.
I'm telling you, I want Minoru Suzuki to win the FTW title.
Dang.
I know. I love Chris Jericho, but for him to have it, for him to be able to travel with it, for him to be able, he can do a lot more with it than what Chris Jericho is doing right now. And Chris Jericho, you can create a whole new thing outside of the learning tree. You can create the stepping stool or whatever, and you can feel like people have abused you, like how CT's talks about you leeching off of all these young wrestlers. You can do the stepping stool, and you can say how all these young wrestlers leashed off of you to get to where they are, even though a lot of them didn't really get to be superstars. But yeah.
But is there anything else that we need to? Oh, well, I mean, we all know Mark Henry has left AEW, but now Ric Flair has also left AEW, which
wasn't he just there to promote his little energy drink?
That's pretty much what he was. Yeah.
So
I'm surprised they didn't get rid of him after that whole Coney Island situation.
There is one more thing. There's two more things, because you just talk about Mark Henry leaving AEW. They're creating the Mark Henry documentary. WWE is creating.
It already debuted yesterday or this Sunday.
Oh shit! Then I completely missed it. I need to go on my Peacock and take a look. But no, there was one other thing. Fox. We already know that Fox is losing SmackDown. SmackDown is going to USA. But Fox does not want to stop promoting a wrestling event. wrestling promotion. So they are, I guess they're in talks with a few people to have wrestling promotion to be on Fox Friday schedule, or it could be any day. Let me not say Friday schedule. Now, with that, we're only speculating, but who do you think? I'll say it this way. If you were the Fox executive and you were in charge of picking a wrestling show to have on, you said TNA?
Yep.
Okay.
TNA or MLW, because those are legit the only two that don't have anything right now.
Okay. That's what you say, Chris? All right.
Yeah, TNA would be my first choice.
Take TNA off of Access TV, because I don't have Access TV.
No, okay.
I don't have access to Access TV.
Okay. So I'm going to say this because both of y'all are pretty much in agreement. I am going to put this on as saying I'm going to play devil's advocate. If I had
GCW.
if I had to pick a big wrestling promotion, I would probably say AEW. Move what's the name of that Friday show?
Rampage?
Move Rampage onto Fox. And then make that as one of your biggest shows. Even though I know that y'all probably wouldn't, because that is an issue between Time Warner and Disney. But if I had to pick a big group, I would say that. I am going to say the one that first came to mind when I saw this news. I'm going to say House of Glory Wrestling. Okay?
Ooh.
House of Glory Wrestling by my guy, my dude, the Fly God, West Side Gun. He is part owner of that. Fourth Rope.
Oh, it's Master P.
Huh? Oh yeah, Master P also. But with Fourth Rope and all of them coming together, you are going to put a young show, one of the youngest shows that are out right now. I don't want to say they're the youngest, but they're one of the new up and coming wrestling groups. Y'all got a couple of great names on there right now. A lot of names escape me because we've been talking about people on different rosters. Santana is on House of Glory.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck yes, I've completely forgot about that. Santana, yes, you put Santana on. Putting House of Glory in a black-owned hip-hop wrestling promotion onto that, and they worked with so many people. I think Michael Oku wrestled in a couple of matches on there, and that is my boy. Michael Oku is, he's one that is great. He's been mentioned as being one of the top wrestlers, I think twice already. So, by Brian Alvarez and wrestling.
He did a match with Ospreay, didn't
he? Yeah, he did. I think he got two with Ospreay. Two great matches with Ospreay. They run together because it's them two. But yeah.
All right.
And if you can get some of the international people, if you can get some of the new up and comers to do that, Fox, y'all got the money to help with the production and the direction. But I would love to see House of Glory on fucking Fox on a Friday night. We done seen West Side Gun at every wrestling event for like the past, I want to say like for the past 5 years. He's been at every wrestling event. If anybody deserves it, he's one of the people that loves the. Let me ask y'all this question. Have y'all heard, well, Chris, I don't know if you've heard, but have y'all heard any West Side Gun albums?
I've heard a few of his songs, and I've heard like Griselda, but I've never listened to.
Okay, his albums. If you look at some of the titles of his albums, besides for the Pray for Paris and Hermes 3, Hermes class, I'm not gonna say the first dude's name, but the Hermes series. Outside of that, even in those, it's a lot of the shit is wrestling based. Like he got a song with He got a song with Conway and He got a song with Conway and Benny the Butcher called The Blade and the Butcher. Like, and this was at like 2021 where he created that. He got a lot of his intros is promo based. There's a couple of Ted DiBiase's promos. He's like really the hip hop culture, and I know there's a lot of hip hop. I mean, he's part of the wrestling culture, and I know there's a lot of hip hop artists that love wrestling. Like what's his name? Lil Uzi, Shinsuke Nakamura's intro for his one of his songs on his last album. But we know that a lot of people watched wrestling growing up, but this will bring in a new era, and I'm shedding up about it. I want House of Glory on Fox.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, would be. But now it's time to play a game called Name That Wrestler, where our host of the night, Chris, gives us random facts about a superstar. We kind of guess on how many facts it will take us to guess that wrestler. If we don't guess it in that amount of time or the amount of guesses, the other person gets to guess. If neither one of us guesses, we go to the lightning round.
And
We
for
have 5 wrestlers, and I am still
I'm heated after last week. I'm heated.
yeah,
I'm heated.
and it's time for me to proclaim my dominance
you know what?
with Old Smoky Tennessee whiskey, mango habanero.
Cinnamon. Ooh, this is
You know,
almost gone. I swear I
It
need
might
to
be Old Smoky, but it make you feel okie dokie. This is not a paid ad.
No, it's not, because they haven't paid us yet. We're actually paying for this ad right now. All right,
A little more every week.
right. Every 2
All right.
weeks for me, because it's tight.
Yeah, all right for you. Might be once a month for me.
Mhm.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this first wrestler has 8 facts.
I'm gonna go
How many you
first.
want?
Okay, you say 4. I say 3.
Okay.
I ain't
I
giving
know
him no
Chris,
time.
though, he does some weird shit. Hey, whoa, time out.
Yeah.
How'd Shakira Jackson, the last legend, ain't gonna even get an entrance? Have some
Whoa.
respect from these beautiful women.
Whoa, Sean did not recruit them for this. sorry. But we gotta admit that Shawn Michaels has gotten an eye on talent, if you know what I'm saying.
You get an hour, right?
But I say 4.
That wayward eye be that wayward eye be on point.
All right.
But let's go ahead so I can get this victory.
Wait. I gotta do it. Shawn Michaels be looking at the ring like, okay, these people are talented, but who's that girl over there? I'm sorry, I love you, Sean.
Yeah,
Sean,
you are my goat like this.
No, you are top 2, maybe not 2. Okay, today you're number 1. I'll say that. Tomorrow you might be number 2, but you don't leave out of my top 2. I love you, and your roster right now puts you at number 1 today.
True that.
Okay, here we go.
All right. First fact. This wrestler wrestled in ROH and TNA/Impact.
I'm getting screwed this week. Okay, go ahead.
All right. They once were part of WWE's Tough Enough.
Wait. So this is my free guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Maven is in my head because he's the one I truly remember. That's only because it was recent. Well, me recently seeing him. I heard a story about him and RKO and Randy. I keep saying RKO, but Randy, because they used to ride together when they traveled. So there's a whole story there. Their stories are amazing. And shout out to Randy because y'all went on two separate paths, but you never forgot about him. So yeah, shout out to him. But you said Ring of Honor and TNA?
Yep.
All right. Oh fuck. There's a name that I am having a hard time remembering. But no, you didn't say AEW, so that don't count either. Moose? I don't fucking know. Moose?
No.
Yeah, okay.
That's who you guessed though. All right. They are a 2-time Ring of Honor World Television Champion, a 2-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion, a 2-time TNA X Division Champion, a 1-time Impact Digital Champ. They also won the TNA World Cup of Wrestling in 2013.
Okay. So from what you gave me, okay, so from what you gave me, I have an idea. This dude's probably Wait a second. Let me ask you this question. Just because they're in Ring of Honor and they've was in the roster. Let me ask it that way. When you say they wrestled in Ring of Honor and TNA, are you saying that they're part of the roster, meaning that they wrestled probably in WWE or AEW, but never was on the roster?
No.
Okay, so
if they wrestled in
okay, I just want
AEW, then they wrestled in AEW.
Okay, so now with you
Because it's
saying
just
Ring
a
of
one-off.
Honor and never been on AEW, I have no fucking idea.
This one was a curveball. That's
Oh,
horrible.
wait. Okay,
Do it.
Mark Briscoe. No, because I was saying Mark Briscoe's brother hadn't had the chance to wrestle in AEW, but I can't remember his name. And that is my guess, but I don't remember his name whatsoever. My mind is gone. Too much old smoking. Jay Briscoe. Yeah, but
not
yeah,
Jay Briscoe.
I don't know. I don't have it. So that was all. That's my only guess.
All right. CT, free guess.
Speedball Mike Bailey.
I wish. No. No, not Speedball. All right.
Okay.
So let me see. So while training to become a professional wrestler, they worked as a Chippendale dancer in Las Vegas.
That's crazy because there's more than one person.
Give me the other clues again.
Yep. They were once on WWE's Tough Enough. Wrestled in Ring of Honor, TNA / Impact. They are a 2-time ROH World Television Champion, 2-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion, 2-time TNA X Division Champion, 1-time TNA Impact Digital Champion, won the TNA World Cup of Wrestling in 2013, and worked as a Chippendale dancer in Las Vegas while training to become a professional wrestler.
If you say the name, will he come?
No.
Oh,
Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry will be a Chippendale dancer with me. All right, so I guess we're going to the lightning round.
Let's get all the facts over because I don't think. Well, it's messed up because I know CT was around in TNA around this time, so this is
No, because the Digital Media Championship is recent.
So yeah. You wasn't around TNA around 2013. Yeah, that's my point.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
It was 2015 through like 2000.
Oh, so he was wrestling around this time, probably in TNA. This is not fair. Okay, we can continue because I don't know.
All right. He was part of a faction, Honor No More, a stable formed by former ROH wrestlers. I'm assuming they went to TNA.
Oh,
Next.
All right. Played college football as a strong safety in Florida. It was Florida. Trained by Al Snow, Bob Holly, and Chavo Guerrero.
Well, yeah, because he was on Tough Enough.
Well, see, there you go.
I don't know this person.
One more fact though. I guess it's two. Appeared on a dating game show called Baggage in 2011, and he was also a contestant on Bachelorette season 13.
Okay, so yeah,
That's crazy because the only thing that I come close to the Bachelorette or the Bachelor when it comes to a wrestler is the special guest of the Miz on Psych. So I got nothing. I got nothing, and it's crazy because I can say that and you can laugh. CT has no idea what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know,
Is
right?
he recently in either ROH or TNA right now?
Let me check.
No. That if that wasn't on your list, we is not adding new facts. Let's get to this so we could draw.
That's just
It is the fact.
a random occurrence.
No, because if we said he was in WCW, ROH, New Japan, WWE, and AEW, you would know that this is fairly recent. If it's not something that is given for us to infer, then we should not even do that.
Chris Bay.
That's all I got.
Is it Chris Bay?
Oh, Chris Bay, no.
Oh, that's like, man.
I don't know.
Is it his tag team partner?
If you don't know the name, you can't say that.
Is it Trey Miguel?
No.
All right, we're done. This one is a draw. This is it.
Some more guesses?
No.
Eddie Edwards.
Nope.
All right, we done here. Let's continue. Let's continue. Come on.
The wrestler was Kenny King.
Don't know. Now let me ask you this question. Was he in TNA when you was around?
No.
Okay, cool. Thank goodness. Because I would have said this is cheap. Just because he couldn't answer though.
I gotta remember CT was in TNA.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next wrestler. Mulligan. I love it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10 facts about this one.
10.
He said 10?
No, I'm gonna go with 7.
Right, because I was about to say 9. Oh.
So stupid.
You said
This
7?
will be a dead getaway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say 5. I'm not going to give myself that much of a problem. Let's go.
All right. First fact. This wrestler wrestled in ROH, TNA, PWG, and AEW.
Okay, wait, say those one more time.
Yep. Ring of Honor, TNA, PWG, and AEW.
Okay.
Okay. He has a mixed martial arts record of 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 by KO, 1 by submission.
Okay.
This wrestler deserves more TV time.
I mean, yeah, okay. I got you.
All right. What's that? 3?
That was 3.
All right. Was once the assistant trainer of the New Japan Los Angeles dojo.
Okay. I had 2 names when you had said all of this. I think no, fuck. Because the 2 names, the 2 names that I had, I think they both wrestled in New Japan, so I think that counts it out. Fuck it, I'm gonna get one of the names out. Murder Hawk, Lance Archer.
No.
Okay, let's get that. Yeah, let's get that
out. So you're not gonna make it hard for you. Uh, I could just make it easy. Oh wait, no, I can do this. They are a one-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Tag Champ, a one-time Ring of Honor six-man tag champ, a one-time PWG tag champ, a two-time AEW TNT champion, and a one-time one-time AEW World Tag Team champion, and they are one-time Face of the Ladder or Face of the Revolution ladder match winner.
Face of the Revolution? That's AEW, right? Face of the
Yes.
Revolution ladder. Okay. So I'm gonna say this first. This is the first time that I'm hearing of a six-man tag champ. Oh, that's trios champ. I was about to say
They call it six-man in.
Yeah,
Ring
trio
of
tag. Okay. So fuck. Cause now that threw me in for a loop. Cause God. Okay. Say that again. Say the championships again.
Yep. One-time World Tag Team champion. One-time.
Wait.
Or sorry,
World-
again, Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor World Tag Team champion. Yep. One-time Ring of Honor six-man tag champ. One-time PWG tag champ. Two-time AEW TNT champion. One-time AEW World Tag Team champion. And a one-time Face of the Revolution ladder match winner.
Okay, the only name that I have, because all of them before AEW just kind of fucked me up. Face of the Revolution champion. That was a ladder match?
Yes.
Okay. So that definitely, because I don't remember the Face of the Revolution ever happening before the very first one. Who was in that ladder match? Fuck. This fucking sucks. How many tag champions in AEW?
One.
One-time tag champion. That sucks because that means it was a quick championship. All right. Because it's not FTR. It's not the Young Bucks. It could be Hangman Page. Because he was a one-time tag champion, and that was a long one time. But Face of the Revolution? And that would happen after they lost the championship. God. But
You got
wait.
your facts.
Huh?
You got your facts. What's your guess?
Shut up. Fuck, because I'm only seeing two names. And I'm going against my first judgment. I'm going to say, hey man, Adam Page.
No.
Okay. Oh, fuck, he was in New Japan.
Look,
Okay.
Iladon and Albert Fire have challenged Last Legend, and
Okay. He's
Ooh.
distracted. Hit him with his facts. He's distracted. Hit him with his facts.
So he said 9, didn't he?
No, he said 7.
7, okay.
Yep.
So what was that? That was
And I did 5.
5? Okay.
So he gets 6 and a free guess.
Okay. So this wrestler wrestled for MTV's Wrestling Society X, which only had one season.
That helped nothing.
Good.
That is real good. Thank you.
that's my free guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm gonna say Sammy Guevara.
No.
No.
All right.
Because I was like, he's never won a tag team title.
Come on, get to the next guess. Come on, come on, because I got an idea. I got an idea.
Jeez. These last ones. Okay. He made a brief appearance in WWE in 2012 and 2013. Appearances.
Scorpio Sky.
Reach for
Son
the
of a
sky. Woo!
Bitch.
These last ones gave it away. Founding member of SCU. inaugural AEW Tag Team Champion.
See,
And that was one
getting
time.
me was the 2-time TNT champion and a 1-time tag team champion. I was like, who has been the TNT champion more than once? That's been him, Sammy Guevara, and Darby Allin.
Ricky Starks was more than once.
I don't think he never got the TNT title.
Wait, Ricky Starks did get a TNT title. Okay, don't ask any questions because I am about to look this up and I don't want y'all to think that I'm cheating. I'm
He's
also
only had the FTW and
Tag team.
he hasn't had the TNT. Fuck.
They gave Powerhouse Hobbs the TNT, but then they didn't make him do anything with it.
Hold on, because I gotta look. It was Scorpio. I'm confusing Scorpio with you son of a bitch. Okay, let's go.
That was the easy one. Come on, I gave that one away. Hey, you said his name earlier. I thought it was funny. I tried to laugh. He also cites boxers Muhammad Ali and Floyd Mayweather as his inspiration for his in-ring persona. That probably would have gave it away too.
Mm-hmm.
No.
What?
Not for me.
No.
It would have helped me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so I got 8 facts about this next wrestler.
I'm going 4.
4? All right.
I'll go for 5.
All right. So this wrestler has wrestled in TNA, Impact, Lucha Underground, PWG, WWE, and Ring of Honor.
It would mess me up on that one because I was hoping for one more. Okay, let's go.
All right. They are a one-time PWG World Tag Team Champion,
Means
a
nothing.
one-time World Tag Team Champion, a 2-time WWE Tag Team Champion, and a one-time WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
Okay, wait a minute. When you say so,
Yes,
he
it's
was
in it for a reason.
he was a one-time WWE Tag Champion,
2-time WWE Tag Champion,
2-time WWE Tag Champion,
one-time World Tag Champion in WWE.
one-time World Tag Champion in WWE. So he got 3 championships in WWE, not including the Cruiser.
Yes.
Okay, but he
Okay.
did win the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yes, one-time WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
Okay, so Cruiserweight definitely is around the 205 Live era. Oh.
Mhm.
And that's 3, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to say Ricochet.
No.
Okay, let's get that out the
I
way.
was thinking that too, but he never won a Cruiserweight title.
He
And
never
he's
won the
won.
Cruiserweight title.
No.
Grave
And he's
misjustice.
also won US and Intercontinental title. So
I did not know that, but he never won. That was a failure on WWE's part. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, well, Vince got rid of it before. I don't want to talk about it. All right, so they were Wrestling Observer Newsletter's most underrated wrestler in 2004.
Oh, okay. Okay, 2004. And the Cruiserweight was before Ricochet. Thanks for that hint. Oh, okay, so this is kind of... Oh, stop. All right. He was underrated in 2004?
Yep.
As a Cruiserweight. I mean, the only person that I really feel was underrated in 2004 as a Cruiserweight was my boy Eddie Guerrero. But let's get back to the championships.
Yep.
And he was... Go ahead.
Yep. One-time PWG World Tag Team Champion. One-time WWE World Tag Team Champion. 2-time WWE Tag Team Champion. And a one-time WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
Okay, and where did he wrestle again?
TNA/Impact, Lucha Underground, PWG, WWE, Ring of Honor.
Okay. So I am going to... All right, right now we're 0-1 and this is the third one, right? Because we got to draw. Okay. So that means I could still at least draw on this. Okay. There was no WCW and ECW. So that lets me know that he was probably came in right after fucking WWE bought ECW. So when they canceled that, that's probably like the 2008, 2009. No. Fuck. Facts are wrong. Facts are wrong. Okay. Cool. I got nothing. So
I guess.
let me. He was a two-time tag. He was a two-time tag champion and a two-time world tag champion.
Flip it. 2-time WWE tag champ, 1-time world tag champ.
And a cruiserweight champ.
Yep.
And he never won any other title in WWE.
Not that I can find.
Okay. All right. Just letting y'all know right now, I am answering questions for my wife and family because they are getting ready for the plane ride home. So I am not cheating. Let me answer this real quick.
But answer with a guess.
Yeah. There we go. All right. So I am going to say Cedric Alexander. No, I don't mean Cedric Alexander. Who's the other fucking... Okay. It's Kofi, Big E, and that's the dude that I'm thinking about. The third. Xavier Woods.
No.
Yeah, you didn't say King of the Ring either. Fuck. I'm done. I don't have anything. It is fucking bothering me right now.
TT.
Free guess.
7 guess.
He did 7.
I don't remember you doing 7.
How many did I say then? No, I believe I said 7.
He might have
Okay.
said 7.
Okay, I'm gonna give him 7.
What? I don't even know what number we're on. So
We're on what I
No,
say.
he said 5.
I said 5.
I'm
So-
gonna go with Cedric Alexander.
No.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
Is this like recent
Okay.
WWE Cruiserweight?
Why are you
or
asking these?
past
Vince-
WWE Cruiserweight?
I mean, it's fast because
Yeah.
everything was done. Vince got rid of it after a while. So there we go.
He's PWI's tag team champion or tag team of the year in 2007.
Edge, Jared Jackson, and Lash Legend got a WWE Women's NXT title shot next week. So let's go, metaphor.
We get a Joe Hendry concert too.
Shit. All right, give me the clues again, please.
Wrestled in TNA/Impact, Lucha Underground, PWG, WWE, Ring of Honor. 1-time PWG World Tag Team Champion, 1-time WWE World Tag Team Champion, 2-time WWE Tag Team Champion, 1-time WWE Cruiserweight Champion. Wrestling Observer Newsletter Most Underrated Wrestler in 2004, and PWI's Tag Team of the Year in 2007.
Mm. I'm trying to think of everybody that was in Lucha Underground because that's going to help me more than anything. And they were 3-time WWE Tag Team Champions, regardless of how you say it.
Yeah, man, that's how it was written.
It's crazy because I got a name, but I can't remember the name. I got a
Jack
face.
Gallagher.
No.
Okay.
We're going to the lightning round again.
Okay, before we get into the lightning round. Okay.
Ah.
I got a name in my head.
Go ahead.
No, go to the lightning round because if I can think of the person, but I can't think of the. Yeah, I can think of the person. Go ahead. Lightning round.
All right. Competed in PWG's 10-year anniversary show, teaming with his longtime tag partner.
And that is Big Cass, but the partner is the name that is I'm forgetting. What's up?
Amore?
Is Enzo Amore.
No, not Enzo.
It's not Enzo.
They
But
never won
that's-
a tag team championship.
That is a grave misjustice. If Ricochet didn't win a cruiserweight and they didn't win a tag team, okay, go ahead,
Yeah,
continue.
Vince was around.
Duh. Okay, I got it.
Once teamed with El Generico. Trained by Dory Funk Jr. and Christopher Daniels.
And Helico.
No.
Paul London. Spanky.
Yeah, Paul
Oh.
London.
Oh,
That's fucked up. Okay, so
Say
we're
the name, it was right.
2-0. I don't remember Paul London.
Really? Paul London and Brian Kendrick?
No, I remember Brian Kendrick. I don't
he
remember.
probably
Paul
wasn't
London.
watching wrestling around that time.
Oh no, I definitely wasn't. 2007, 2004, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7. I definitely wasn't watching wrestling.
They were a cruiserweight tag team. They had I wish I would remember her name because she just like within the last 2-3 years she committed suicide.
Ashley Mazzaro?
Yeah, she was dating, I believe, Paul London at the time when all this was going down. But they were a tag team where when I was playing the video games, I always picked them as the opposite tag team so I could just beat them up.
Okay.
There's
But he was
guys
also-
like that.
I believe he was also trained by Shawn Michaels.
Lay down.
That sounded about right, but I didn't see that.
Lay down. And
I thought Brian Kendrick was trained by Brian Danielson.
okay, go lay down.
But it's okay. So,
All right.
2-0 and 1.
Okay, these next two.
Or, wait,
I can at least
Yeah,
make
it's
this
2 and
this is the
0.
third one, right?
Right. That
was
was
the third.
third.
Yes.
So we got
Okay.
2 more. So I'm 2 and
more.
0. I'm 0 and 2.
So the best you can do is tie.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
4, 5, 6, 7. All right, this next one only got 7 facts.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Then how many do you think you can do it in, Audie?
I'm being cheated, so I don't think that I can do any. I'm gonna say 4.
I'm gonna do.
You ain't frozen. Come on now.
Yeah, I know, right? Because so if you were frozen, I'm gonna say I won by disqualification.
I'm gonna do 3.
Shit. All right. First fact: this wrestler wrestled in PWG, CZW, Noah, Ring of Honor, WWE, AEW, New Japan, CMLL.
Okay.
All right. This one ain't gonna help you. I already know. He was a guest analyst during the North America League of Legends Championship Series.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, get his ass. Get his ass, Chris.
League of Legends. It's a
It's a game.
it's a game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mobile game, but or I mean you can
Steam
play it
game.
on your computer again and all that, yeah, but you ain't got it. But this is your free guess.
So, Kota Ibushi.
No.
Mm.
All right. Oh Jesus. No. Okay, well, that's a good one. He was Wrestling Observer Newsletter's most underrated from 2013 until 2016. Also, Tag Team of the Year in 2010.
For 3 years?
Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah,
Come on,
he's
crazy.
underrated.
Okay, give me those.
Yep.
Give me those those
wrestled
things again?
in PWG, CZW, Noah, Ring of Honor, WWE, AEW, New Japan, and CMLL. He has been a a guest analyst during the North America League of Legends Championship Series. And Wrestling Observer Newsletter, most underrated wrestler from 2013 to 2016. Also, Tag Team of the Year in 2010.
I don't fucking know. Okada.
No.
Okay.
All right.
So
Yeah.
is my free guess, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let me get the one name that I got out of. Let me get one name out of my head. Because I got about 3. All right.
Yeah, well.
All right.
Too.
I know, right? That sucks. I'm gonna say John Moxley.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Cause all right. So now I got the other 2. Let's go.
He is a member of The Party, a YouTube channel that includes Xavier Woods and Adam Cole.
Oh my fucking god! I know this. Okay, because they did a song. Okay, so it's Adam Cole, it's Xavier Woods, it's fucking Claudio Castagnoli, and who was the 4th one? Because I think there's 4. There may be 5, but I think there's 4. Fuck.
The Party. The boys playing Uno.
I think Heyman was in that. There's one other person that is in there that I actually like, but I can't remember right now. Fuck it. I'm saying Claudio.
Claudio Castagnoli. Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Another person is Tyler Breeze.
Tyler Breeze. That's who it was. Claudio, yes.
Yep.
Finished them. Oh shit, I'm gonna be dry for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's all going. I'm hurt.
That's what she said.
Oh. All right.
I'm not going for that. All right, let's go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so this last wrestler has 9 facts.
I'm going 4.
4?
Yep.
We'll go 5.
Yeah, let's go.
5.
I'm still gonna be number 1.
Hey, but you're gonna be doing whatever. I need
equals 1 win.
I need just 1 draw right now to just change my momentum. That's all I care about. Let's go.
All right, this wrestler
wrestles everything.
Yeah, I'm on win everything. Yep. Well, I'm on win everything except losses. Let's go.
This wrestler wrestled in Ring of Honor, AAA, WWE/WWF, ECW, TNA/Impact, AEW, and MLW.
Okay, I got 2 names. One of them I think is just highly unlikely. So
Wait, you said 3, right?
yeah, I said 4.
Oh, all right, well, that was only 1.
All right. Okay. I'm talking it through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So they are a 1-time ECW. Sorry, a 2-time ECW World Champion, a 3-time ECW World Tag Team Champion, a 1-time Impact/Digital Media Champion, and a 14-time WWF/WWE Hardcore Champion.
Oh no! Wait. Okay,
You got a little double digits.
that's 14 times. Okay, got it.
14th time
Hardcore champion.
Hardcore WWF/WWE.
That hurts my stomach.
Okay, I got one more guess. I got one more fact.
Okay. He is the only person to win the ECW World Champion in both old ECW and WWE's version of ECW.
He is the only person to win old ECW and oh my fucking god! I wish I knew that fact because that'd be a dead giveaway. All right.
Yeah, when I read that too, I was like, whoa. That's crazy.
Okay, so free guest time. No.
Yep.
All right. So run through the promotions again.
Yep. Ring of Honor, AAA, WWF/WWE, ECW, TNA/Impact, AEW, and MLW.
Okay. So this person is. I didn't hear WCW. So there's no WCW. Got it.
That's fine.
All right.
Hold on. Let me double check. He's the last one I have to get some facts on. I don't think so.
Right. If he was in WWF/WWE, he probably wouldn't be in WCW. Because that change was pretty much, we're going to stick with whoever we are with until 2000 or 2001 when they switched over. So he was going to be stuck there. All right. So that will put. We're on 4, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that will put. I can see Mankind wrestling in WCW. Tommy Dreamer.
The Hard Soul ECW.
God
Tommy Dreamer.
damn it! Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it took that long. I don't know why it took that long. Oh, I know why it took that long. I'm dry. So, yeah. Okay.
I'd say must have been the 14-time hardcore champion.
Yeah, but it was honestly
What got me was the winning the ECW championship with the original and the new.
Yeah, that was the thing that got me, and it was the fact that AEW was thrown in there, like it was one of the promotions that he's been wrestling with for a long time. But I was like, okay, who made an appearance? Yeah,
he only
it was
had one match, and it was
the Battle Royale.
Yeah, Double or Nothing.
Battle Royale. Yeah,
Tina Burr, yep.
Yeah, that's where I got introduced to Orange Cassidy, because that's what Orange Cassidy did, the kicks. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, and so I was like, all right, let me do that. All right, so got that.
So that's all 5 wrestlers, right?
Yep.
So it's a draw.
2-2.
Yeah. I didn't lose.
He didn't lose, but he didn't win.
But I didn't lose.
Number 1. That's
a
0 losses.
That's okay.
0 losses.
That's okay. Listen,
2-0-2.
Listen, Chris, I'm gonna lose for you next week. All right.
2-0-2.
That me losing to you next week will put y'all at a tie. So he don't get to say that he number 1 anymore. So I'm gonna lose to you next week. All right.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Next week I'm going hard.
Yeah. So I'm gonna lose.
Go on.
No, I'm going deep.
Okay. So he's gonna try to make us.
He was supposed to say he's gonna go rock hard.
Right. I know he did, but look. But no, this is what it is. Listen. If I get one answer that I know is the answer, I'm going to. Well, no, I ain't going to tell you how I'm going to cheat to let you get that W. But
exactly, as you guys are hearing it, there's a conspiracy against me.
Whatever. I'm last, so my attitude. I'm going to try to win. I'm just talking shit right now.
Me.
Okay,
ladies and gentlemen.
Do you see him trying to do the reverse psychology just so I could try to win? But I got you, Chris. I got you, Chris.
That if I come out as the loser, it's because these two were colluding.
Yeah, like y'all was colluding 2 weeks ago, right? No,
he just said that he's going to lose to make you number 1.
I'm talking shit.
I think be number 1.
No, he said he's gonna. I said I was gonna lose to make him tie. He gotta beat you
to make him number 1.
Yeah, he still gotta beat you to be number 1. So even with me,
all I'm saying is it's going better than season 1. That's all I'm saying.
This is my worst season ever. All right, no, all right.
See, you look like me from season 1. I'm just saying.
I know, right? All right. So, is there anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
You guys are cheater pumpkin eaters.
Blood and guts tomorrow.
I'm talking shit because I've been drinking, so I feel a little more excited and funny about stuff. But no, my attitude is I'm still going to try to win because it sucks being last. Chris knows how that feels. I'm not gonna go
I don't
for
know
last.
how that feels.
You about to?
Yeah,
Oh, wait, you're
that's right. I'm.
not. I should have had it last week. God damn it.
Yeah,
Big Show.
but no.
Big Show. I think Big Show is Rey Mysterio.
All right.
Ruining my week.
With that being said, another episode is in the books, people. We did it. All right.
That's right.
Yes. Just know that everything that has happened is just momentary. The things that you. Okay. Ace acts like he has to go to the bathroom. But even the stuff that happens that are good is just memories to remind you what it is that you're doing. The stuff that is bad, like me being in last place right now, is only a lesson so I can learn. So the next time the opportunity comes around, I can kill it. Just like you. All bad memories are just lessons. But know that if nobody told you today that they love you, I love you. Know that if nobody think that you're awesome, we think that you're awesome. Yeah. SummerSlam is next week.
Yeah.
So until next week, all I really want you to do is everything that you love doing, just like listening to this podcast, like winning competitions, to go to wrestling events, like
Up them ones, Roman Reigns, my tribal chief.
my tribal chief too. Yeah, or playing 2K24 or playing AEW Fight Forever. I swear to you, I haven't picked it up since I've since I got it for free. I haven't picked it up, but
Yeah, me.
I'm going to. It's honestly because it's missing something. That's the only reason why I haven't did the review. It's like it's not bad. It's just missing. It's like nothing that holds you there. But anything that has everything to do with anything about wrestling, or everything that has anything to do with everything about wrestling, whichever one you decide, that's what I want you to do. And until next time, peace. Love y'all.
Peace.
We are out.
I'm fucking y'all up.
Okay. All right. And
Cut
we
that
are.
out. Cut that out.
No, I'm holding it in.